Hello, this is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling it because I have a favour to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the statue, the thinker. And it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. No. You know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I take the clockwork out, sorry. Put some papers inside instead. Papers? Is that evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. You come by my office tonight, say 9 to pick up. We'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. Like, burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll have the usual join. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded, September 5th, 9:27 AM. September 5th, 8:57 PM. Free and Co. Law offices. No, Miss Free. Yeah, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you're a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you're not confident of my background? I don't know what that means. Gather information is my business, you see. I should be more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye. I'm so sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Red, white, blue. September 5th, 9:08 PM, Fame Co. Law offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. So their sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Examine. I smell blood. That can't be good. Check on and see if Mia, the chief's okay. Same. Right. Actually. Oh. There you go. Move. Office. That smell. Blood. Sis. Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Chief! Who are you? Strange girl dropped out cold after lying in the office sofa. Went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, began to fade. Till finally she was cold. Chief. examine. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here. She was struck in the head with a blunt object. Probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Thinker had the court record. Murder weapon looks a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Butts. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards adds to the court record. The broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? A word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. See added to court record. Department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. I think that's enough to the program for now. Better call the police. Find out what that girl was doing here. Okay, time to call the police, I guess. Oh. Still getting used to controls in this game. That girl just now. Where'd she go? Put her right on that sofa. Uh-oh. Hope she didn't run on me. Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya? So Maya was writing the girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. Never thought they'd be used for evidence like this outside courtroom. Sent. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote on the back of this receipt. That's my name! But why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would my sister write my name? Now I've done it. Her, call the police. Yeah, that's probably not the greatest idea to tell her that. Or question her. What happened? Seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her. I have to know. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark, and Sis? So she was already dead. You and the chief. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting? This late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Interesting. There's seat reception desk. I usually sit here. Small writing desk cluttered with office supplies. I know I have to move this. You couldn't cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. Your gaze shelves without feeling insignificant. Guess it's probably time to investigate. The thing called ledger books. Everything was written here in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. Small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. All she used this PC for was email. Picked up this ancient model in some garage sale for practically nothing. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick. What was that? Someone screamed from outside the window? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Oh no, we're gonna get framed. The chief's chair. A simple functional design. It was pretty good to sit into. Most of yours missed a few screws. Better not use it. Back to the office. Police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police! Right, I'm Detective Gumshoe. See? Gumshoe? What an odd name. Received a report from the building across the way, see? That person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving much. Moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa! Excuse me? Yeah. This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this note in her own blood, see? For her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not... Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken for question and didn't get out till next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention centre. I talked to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 AM, detention centre, visitor's room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up here like a criminal. Oh. It's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Of course I will. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks even sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I'd done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought... It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior's partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Huh, so he crashed and burned. He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Ah, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know where to go till I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't sit by and watch. When I think of what the good person who did this to Maya, or me, I mean, I know. But Maya, there's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all the acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? Quite sure that qualifies as strange. Day of the crime. Can you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for the upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that box shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in the case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. Pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. Cell phone. So, you say you have the conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it. Right. Oh. I just remembered that the detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gunshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. By his memo added to the courtroom. A conversation I had with my sister recorded on my cell phone. They're medium. So you're an acolyte, and they're medium in training? That's right. The Fae families, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real honest-to-God spirit medium with ESP and all that stuff? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? We can just ask her I killed it. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. Well, that'd be too easy. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you for a favour? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Maybe you could go and ask him to represent me? Except... Sure, why not? I'll go ask him. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. And will that happen? Giving me until 4 this afternoon. As the hours are almost up. Better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Day of the crime. Can you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last 3 hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning, got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the finger claw Larry made. Practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Okay, time to do what I can investigate in this room. Camera. Now off the camera. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. Real pro, this guy. I guess we should move to the, what is this? I think lawyer offices. Law offices. Office filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! That's a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Well, you're the bots guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That bots guy, he was killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you was Detective Gumshoe? Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyways, get the name right. And don't call me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. But be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you've got business here, you better do it quick. Phew. Thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Fuck. Mia. That must free. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you can get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report. But that's all. Autopsy report added to court record. Time of death, 9/5 at 9 PM. Cause, single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Maya. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Well, why do you say that? Is that you Prosecutor Edgeworth on this prosecution? Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means. You've been a lawyer and all. Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until his guilty verdict. Oh, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth's on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumours of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime, almost an abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. I feel like I can examine this room. Plant. Why is Mia's here pot plant? It's kind of confusing with Maya and Mia. I remember it had a bizarre name no one could remember. Borderline strict. Pal. Who was that? Person. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing that's missing is Mia. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still that Mia probably read all those. Sky's blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll check out one of these days. Right, I guess should... Oh yeah. Present. I was wondering, did you see my Faye's cell phone? What, that? I have that. You think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer? Oh, he's on to me. Tell him not so straight. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh, no, that carrying strap on the cell phone. This? It says the Steel Samurai War of Neo Tokyo. Steel Samurai, the action hero on TV. Yeah, you see that strap? It's a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost, so it went down to the precinct. That's what she said? Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called it anyway. Here you go. Seems like I didn't notice the recorded conversation. My cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. It was a conversation between the chief and Maya. Check court records to hear the recorded conversation. Guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes. Thank you, I'll be handing out now. Oh, wait a minute. One more thing I want to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No one flits to the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Couldn't think I completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, this April May. I'm sorry about this. I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already? Aha! You're trying lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial, so she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to the information. Got that right, pal. Then pay a visit to Miss May. Before I do that, I'm gonna give Maya back her phone. There you go. Oh, now what's up? Call the mile. Yeah, it's just what I saw last time. Present. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say. Kinda listened to my sister's voice. Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. For long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. I guess it's time to talk to the witness. The gateway. Oh, the lawyer office. Well, forgot about that. Number 6. Rosberg's law offices. Went to receptionist. The big boss is out. Couldn't say when he'd come back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention running an office like this. I guess I'll have to come back later. But before that, I guess I should investigate. That paint's been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. Well, getting so pick practically give me a stuffed nose. Should have priced this nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. No, horrendous picture to be fair. That bore. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. Don't look like they've ever been read. He's a lecturer. He doesn't actually use the stuff. Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Doesn't seem like there's much of interest. Plus, expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Table for clients. Elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that letter is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Be fair, what is all this like stuff he has? It's all outrageous. Right, okay. Time to move on to the hotel. Gateway Hotel. Number 6, Gatewater Hotel. Read it wrong. Room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Oh, our hotel's gonna be insufferable. Hi, Smooth Wright. Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? Detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Remember myself, thanked Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's also exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Oh, let's see this. Screwdriver stuck in the drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! 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 What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy. Oh, that's not what I want to be seen saying on recording, but you know, you really shouldn't pry in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside that drawer. I don't imagine I could really do it again. What's inside, I wonder? Cough cough. Maybe later. Flowers are fake, as suspected. I know some flowers in tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. This. Still seen Peyton. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever, one of those hanging on the wall. A bottle, 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must have been staying with her. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Baincourt Law Office building, of course. See inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognise the face from this distance, though. Let's talk. What you witnessed? You think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe? Incident? You sound like a lawyer in those movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day, the bad thing? What do you see when it happened? I don't suppose you can tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to the court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. It's me. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're... Okay, no, thank you. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've ever blushed this much. Okay, right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no, you and you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. This room. See, there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. Must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh, no, not me, I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, This maid doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Just gonna say oh boy to everything. I wonder if I could present her with anything that might seem useful. This potentially. Excuse me, but I'm a witness, police witness, you understand? Could I possibly give you any information I good conscience, huh? Me, the witness, just like in the movies. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get anything out of her. See, Anything's back at the... Seems like Mr. Grossberg, that. Well, just wait here for him to come back. Ahem! That was the most over-top Klingon throat I've ever heard. Aha, so you're the one that's been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That bad to your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer. Are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one can get in touch with you? Drink some water. Something the matter? So you came to the one and only Marvin Grossberg. Is it Grossberg or Gross? I'm just gonna say Grossberg. Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Frey. Ah, yes, Maya Frey. Go on. Why strange reaction? I'm really busy here, son. I can't go take cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. But wait a second. How do you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyways, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? You refused me before I even got the chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? See what else to say. Your refusal. How can you just refuse me like that? Please, tell me. Why won't you take the case? Well, see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. The client is Mia Faye's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have the time to argue with you anyways. I'll go look elsewhere. Grumble. Think not. Huh? Do you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. I'm afraid that no lawyers worth their salt will take this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. Beg your pardon, but you can leave now. I've nothing to discuss with you. What's going on here? Mia. How do you know Mia Faye? She worked here a long time ago. Quite an apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That painting. That's quite a painting. Aha, you've noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? Colour of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying it. Jeez. What evidence I can present them with? This maybe? Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding it. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get anything out of them. Guess we just have to see what she has to say. Number 6, 3:42 PM, Dentist Center Visitors Room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what did I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean you refused to help? Oh. I see. I've been abandoned then. Your family? What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. I don't know where my mother is. Don't know. She could still be alive. Your mother? Women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in their blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, but I've also had to become independent or I would lose my powers. Feel bad for her, all by herself, up on that mountain. This enemy. So, who is this man who ruined your mother about 15 years ago? There was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. And the police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? Police convinced my mother to try and help contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. We fought. You fought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with the medium had all carried out in secret, of course. But the man found out about it and leaked it to the press. Told the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped out on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? That was his name, my sister told me. White? Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 PM, time's up. What should I do? I just leave her and go home? Defend Maya. I've made mine out. I'm gonna defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, someone else is the culprit. You aren't the culprit, someone else is. How do you know? I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That witness's strange behaviour, was that all an act? And the way the lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all that, she has no one else left to help her. Nothing's more sad or more lonely than that. I know I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Someone has to look at people who have no one else on their side. Maya. I won't abandon you, count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one. And get you out of here. Right, thank you. Phew, she smelled at last. She looked like an entirely different person. One last question. You're innocent, right? Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? Something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer. It was when I tried to look into that drawer that she got all defensive. Must be something in there. Guess I'll head back. See if I can look for it. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of the establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to do delivery service. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where best May might be? I believe our guest May is currently using this facilities. If you don't need anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to dip around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Yeah, you came back quick. I might ask you to inform Miss May that there's a message for her. Please hear Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? White. That was the name my sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Who knows? Let's see what's in this drawer. A screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? Wiretap? Why would a woman like her be doing a thing like this? Wiretap adds to the court record. In Miss May's hotel room. There's definitely something suspicious about Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind it all. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For my sake. I'll get this woman's spot. Wait, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy, still there? Uh oh. Time scram. Look forward to tangling with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued. That's not the end of the episode, is it? Yeah, it's just it just wants me to save. Well, just overwrite my save, yeah. Not like I really need to go back. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish the lab. It's just, I guess it just changes on each day. Just gonna do this whole episode in this video. That's what I'm gonna do. Seems pretty good, unless like one episode's like 4 hours long. So each episode will be one video. So I think there's like 8 episodes, so 8 videos this game. I have no idea. Something like that. December 7th, 10 AM, District Court, courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for trial of Miss Maya Fey. Prosecution is ready, Your Honour. Hence ready, Your Honour. Miles Edgeworth. We're not showing any signs of weakness today, or be me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honour. The defendant, Miss Maya Frey, was at the scene of the crime. Prosecution is evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness sorry to it. Prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honour. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness to... If we may call our first witness, Your Honour. Prosecution calls the Chief Prosecutor on the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to court. Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm a detective in the charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe us details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use the floor map of the office to explain. Body was found by the window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue's evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Board plans added to the courtroom. The murder scene, the Fey and Cole law officers. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had heard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please testify to court about this hard evidence. Witness testimony, Miss Maya Fey's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness. I can't describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright. May you begin your cross-examination? Yes, Your Honour. Cross-examination what? Couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack! Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? My sister couldn't find any contradictions in the witness testimony. She'd bluff it and press on the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. Works a lot of times. Should have expected Miss Maya would know something of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give it a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honour. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. I think he said it was at the moment of the murder, but was she there when they were killed? Listen on this. Are you absolutely sure it was with us? It was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. Your funky happy clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand up like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She's pretty unmistakable. Should hit my points pressed a little more care. Let's see. Why's that? What's your reason? Why we had a witness describing her? Let's see. Just gonna press her front, I guess. Hold it. Hold on just 1 second. Yes? If I heard correctly. You said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did you say I did it? Did I say that? Me? How did you say it? You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious. She isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Yeah! Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up on testimony, Your Honor, sir. There's something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Witness testimony. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. And a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was clearly written in blood. Lab test folks showed the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How'd you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we began cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm really embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. I'm just gonna skip, because I think I know something. Wish died that she wrote the killer's name. But, didn't she die instantly? Let me check. Yeah, death. Yep, death was instantaneous, so there was no way she could have wrote the victim's name. I mean, the killer's name, if she died as soon as she was hit. Right, okay, that should be it. Objection! Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Maya Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant. Maya Fey. Got mixed up there. That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. But backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This report is from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to blow from a blunt object. She died immediately! But... no butting your way out of this one, Detective. Order! The defense is a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had time to write anything down. Objection! Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? Was it the day after the murder? It was the day after the murder. Prosecution's point being, that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honours. What? A second autopsy report was performed yesterday, at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there was a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honour, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. Should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright? You look shocked. Something you want me to say? Oh. Detective is sham. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought... Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you. And they gave me the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You aren't at fault, Detective. You're at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good in your evaluation next month. What? But... Your Honour, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts this evidence. Also report updated in the court record. Died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Well, Your Honour, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Darn, this isn't good. Prosecution would like to call it Oh, it's next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder of her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Witness, your name, please? April May. At your service. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton wink. Okay, I don't know what that means. Oh, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was, like, in my hotel room. I checked it right after lunch. And this hotel room is directly across from Faye and Cole law offices. That's right. Big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. What's testimony? Witness count. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the Mosey girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. That girl, she caught her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy-witsy wink. Okay. Well, Your Honor. I see it's a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see any need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness' testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Faye's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Cowardly way of finding any tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it. I'm glad they proceed with the cross-examination. Only because I have a feeling Edward doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin with cross-examination. Right, what I'd like to do first is check the thing. I'm just from an object, 3 minutes of reading hat. Apartment store. Not really sure. Doctor and she hit her. Probably something in here somewhere. Maybe I should just press. Yeah, I'll just press everything. Let's see. Why did you do that? Huh? Why? Like, why what? Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee. What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily. I sort of, you know, had a feeling. Well, I have a feeling when she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Yeah, go for it. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look at your window at that time of night. Oh. Mr. Wright, I will not have you barge right? I don't know. My witness. How do you pronounce that? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, stop him. Poor girl. Order! Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl? What about poor me? You looked at the window. What did you see next? Then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The woman with long hair? That was Mia Faye. Slender, sort of. Well, some people might say pretty. That's your thing. Your thing? First attacking her. What attacking her was the girl sitting in the... How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know. She had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There's only one person at the scene of the crime with short, girlish figure. Testimony's bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. Question testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss me. I'm willing to bet that. You saw nothing? Did you really see the defendant at all? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this. I mean... Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. That is a good point. No one wears clothes like that on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert in fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But, still, we don't know if she was dressed like that night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? What are you trying to say? You mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like you to remind you to please admit nothing in your testimony. Please, yeah. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Oh, no. I promise. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Testimony witness count. I guess that's the revised version. I'd see everything. I did. The victim, the woman dodged at first, and the attack ran off to the right. Then the girl, the Epicos ran after her. She hurt her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, the kind of statuary clock, the thinker, I think. Well, is that actually does that accuracy of my report not startle you? I see. I only wish she'd been so detailed from the beginning. Let's begin the cross-examination. Let's count. I do see something wrong with it, actually. That clock, that there was a problem with this. If I go here, how the hell did she think that was a clock? It looks more like a statue and a clock, and it was from far away. The presser on this. A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. That clock kinda... No. Yeah, I don't wanna do that again. That's not what I meant. I want to present evidence. Present. Present. Objection! Miss May. What you just said, that was quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you'd like... Okay. No. You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock. There's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position has recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty. A murder! Order! Order! Miss May, can you please explain how you know this was a clock? Oh, the witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense tried to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. The questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murders with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection, sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Phew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would have been over. Huh? What? So what happens now? What happens now if you answer my question? How do you know it was a clock? What? That's... Because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time. So, you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co? No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Huh? The law offices of Fay & Co? Where the murders took place? It's very close to the hotel. could have easily heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. Can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... I couldn't have rung. Yeah, because the mechanism were taken out, because it said on the phone call. Your Honor, members of the court, it's inconsistently that the clock question rang. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly... Just take a look. Right now. Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It's as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say, can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there was no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it, and that clock is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Yes, I can. The phone recording. Because I'm pretty sure they do mention that the clockwork was removed in that recording. That it was recorded before she died. Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... this phone call. Take that! Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Oh, who? You have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Grumble. The good detective better remember he's up for the valuation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you that the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? Not working? That's lame. I had to take the clock out, sorry. September 5th, 9:27 AM. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clock was already gone by the time of the this was recorded. Which was, well, before the witness even arrived at our hotel. Huh? What? Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was it? And again, I go to so many. Whoops, I forgot. No, she couldn't have known it was from the store because it's a unique one that, you know, Larry made for her. So there's only 2 of those clocks that actually exist. So the witness has seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes, I do. The witness claims she had seen it before. This directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please proceed. This evidence that will prove the witness has not seen the clock before. Yeah, there we go. Take that! It's simple. This clock was never in any store ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't in here in police custody. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuse is not on sale today? Oh, Oh, oh. Rah! What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is the court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Oh. Silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. It's scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how do you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behaviour? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honour. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... She held it! She did it! No, she didn't actually. I don't actually... Yeah, I wasn't, because it showed at the start. Never mind. Everything just fell apart, but this is very territory. I'll just use the same approach as with Larry. Miss May held that very clock in her hands. Mr. Wright. When was this? When she used it to strike the victim. What else? Order, order! Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? April May, you killed Miss Faye. I say it. And when you struck, the force of the impact made the finger ring. That's when you heard it. Yeah, it kind of falls apart. You truly are a work of art, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What's that supposed to mean? It was you who just proved the thinker was it. Yeah, that kind of just fell apart. Oh, of course it wouldn't ring. What's more, the witness had a rock-solid alibi. Miss May? Perhaps you could explain to the poor, misguided Mr. Wright that you were in the hotel at the time of the murder. She can't prove it. She did it. It'd be my pleasure. No way! Yes way, Mr. Lawyer. Didn't the murder take place at 9 at night? Gee, that's the exact time I ordered some room service from the hotel bellboy. Incidentally, the bellboy corroborates the witness's story. Ergo, she was not at the crime scene. Rock solid. Mr. Wright, you've made a serious accusation against a perfectly innocent woman. Sorry, Your Honour, that didn't go so well. If that's the case, then how did she know the thinker was a clock? Wait, Your Honour, I figured it out. There's no way Miss April could have known this was a clock. One way alone, and I have proof. Well, what proof, you say? Then the court will examine your proof, Mr. Wright. How did the witness know the thinker was a clock? Because she was wiretapping the room. Take that! Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss May's phone, were you not? Oh. Your Honour, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. This troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... Yeah, she mentioned it was a clock. Take that! I present to the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen to it once more. Conversation between the defendant and the victim. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want to hold on for you. You hold on for me. Again? What's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May. You used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. And am I wrong? I...
Objection!
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May, shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. It's still fair. All of you gang up on me like that. Oh, is that it? She's crying now, great. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? I don't believe she did it. Miss May, why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tapping irrelevant? Gah, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you're tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defence's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? At the time of murder, I was in my hotel room, getting room service. How could I have killed her? If you don't believe me, just ask the bellboy. Oh, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Call bellboy as a witness. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here. I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
Objection!
I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? That Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy. That you recognise that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya May. Or my Faye. That is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Accept condition. Reckon I can prove it. Right, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Bull. You fell right into my trap. Oh. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. And he still has the tray and everything. Yes, sir. I received your summon in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Miss May's room service. I'm the head bellboy at the fine Gateway Hotel and Business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call at 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She'd asked for a nice coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought to her precisely the requested time, of course. I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see the defendant may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready, I hope. This is it. I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now. Maya will be finished. Let's see. I'm gonna press this. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. But how can you be so certain? I checked Miss May impersonally, sir. Not only did I see her, and all her sitting radiant, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at a very strange time. It's right when she saw the murder. 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed the detail several times. She was watching a program on TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9. 9, the time of murder. Brought to her precisely as requested, of course. Precisely, 9 then. Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, 9 PM. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it to be brought then. Oh, bellboy, I'd like the iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would you be so particular about time? I delivered the coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. You're sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so certain? Very well, I brought the room service, sir. So the guests, sir, favored me with a, I don't know what I mean. An embarrasser? Is that French for embrace? It's French for a kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. But why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she's momentarily swayed by the prim demeanour, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think her Miss May was up to something and one of the bellboys here remember her. No good. There's nothing here. Is that it? Just... Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. Can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait, please wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask this one question. Your Honour, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. No, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it? No, this is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Bed making? Yes. Bed making. Tell me about the bed making that day. I was wondering what you were going to ask about bed making. I knew low. No, Mr. Edgeworth. The witness will answer the defence's question. Yes, well, it was quite like an day bed making. I changed the seats, pillowcases, and then I proceeded to make the bed. I had to bring pillows for 2, of course, but they're quite light, you see. I see, thank you. Pillows for 2? Bellboy, what did you just say? Yes, the pillows are light, sir. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's hotel room? I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it. I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oh! You fool! I've done it. I've won! Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. So there was a third person involved. Then when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honour, we have just learned that of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold it's possible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple, it was... the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oh! Your Honour, as he's previously revealed, Miss
April May was wiretapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murderer. But my convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who had the presence of the other man from the court. Oh. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defence's argument. I expect the prosecution and the defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Good. Yes, Your Honour. That is all today for the trial of my FA. Court is adjourned. September 7th, 2:24 PM, District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Mr. Wright, you're amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? The face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man who was with Miss May, he's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard that they arrested her. I guess she's learning her... I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. You think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis? Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. Ugh, throat's a bit dry. Anyways, as for a full record of April May's testimony, I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. My testimony had Tim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement, do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in the detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Be continued. Saving. Yes, I'll like save. And save. Oh. Only 40 minutes, I'm guessing. September 7th, Friday the 11th, which is the center. Visitor's room. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. We've done enough questioning. You, spiky head. Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask me then? For starters, how do you get so totally whacked? See, that man. About that man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Wiretap. Why do you put wiretap on Mia's phone? Oh, when you say it like that sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phone is a crime, Miss May. Oh, I suppose you learned that in law school. Creep. This woman's impossible to talk to. Gotcha. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. But bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyer or just against me? I think that's about it. Time to move on. September 7th, Faye and Cole Law Offices. Looks like the forensics taking the day off today. Except for gumshoes, nowhere in sight. Just really give this place a working over. I doubt there's any valuable clues left. Still kind of hard to take a look around, though. Yeah, I wonder if there's anything to find. His desk. Perfectly clean, as always. Only one thing is missing is... Okay, so Chief. Here. Don't know if I was missing. Nah, I'm just imagining things. Really not foreshadowing. Imagine they probably are. Let's move. Gateway Hotel. Probably speak to the bellboy some more. September 7th. Gateway Hotel. Keep saying Gateway, I don't know why. Ah, well, sir. Quite the performance today, if I do say so myself. If I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts can help Gateway's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used to use his wiretap. We can charge premium for the room, of course. It'll be great for businesses, sir. Oh, well, Miss May isn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The boy who brought the murderer to iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you're on a guest. Please let us know if you need anything that I can bring to you. See, Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sorry, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person is here is this guy. Wow, Miss May. I want to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew from the moment I saw him, sir. And he and I are the same. We carry the same. We carried the scent of danger. They were on total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. Get a photo of that man. I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Hotel. Can you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Apparently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel. Murderer Mansion. Or Murder Mansion. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Interesting. Guess I should go to Rosberg Law offices, see if he's there. And the painting is missing. Interesting. Huh? Looks like Rosberg is out today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Examine. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? Yeah, it was a painting of Fisherman. Wasn't it a very memorable? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. I don't really know. What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written on the pencil on the backs. DL6 incident expression A. DL6 incident exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Sure, I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. Sure, no one will miss just one little photo. Maybe valuable clue. Take it for now. We'll graph quietly add this to court record on the back of where it's written. What about this one? All lies on the desk. I think that's the killer from the beginning, actually. So I think we do have our culprit. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna bring the bellboy. Let's see what he has to say about it. Right, there we go. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that's the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about a vivid? I don't even know. Swearing that's him. And a vivid. I even know how to start that. This guy's way too excited about this. Yeah, alright. Down. Well, sure, why not? Yes. Always wanted to write in a vivid divot? I don't even know. I'm completely clueless, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who wrote the mysterious word. Just hurry up and write it. That was to the court records, describes a man who stayed with murder. Like Miss May can play dumb with this. Be helpful. That means I can present her. You again? Can't you take a hint? Stay gone. Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, it's my fault now. You don't have to have spiky hair. You don't just have spiky hair. You also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Send this. Look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you? Aha! Reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that it was him? Yeah. Proof. Show me proof. So close. In fact, I do have proof. I have this right here. Should have a look at this. What's that? The web was. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who is the most definitely this guy? Now I'm getting somewhere. Too hard. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. Though he's playing dumb. Indeed, that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine. I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes. Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fist in the air? Now tell me about the man you're with. That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of Information Gathering Clogrid. All these annoying words in this game. Red White. Information Gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder? I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White myself. Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, eluding this guy. If April May couldn't have it done, that leaves him. Time to take action. That was discarded. That give me a location? Yeah, Blue Corp. December 7th, Blue Corp, Corporate, CEO's office. What is this surreal decor? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your pictures. That is the picture that he stole from the office. Don't know what the hell that's doing there. What the? Your name. What's your name? I was just probably asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Quietly. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. It's been different. Yeah. Perhaps I've intimidated you with my giant vocabulary. What is all the annoying words in this game? What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm at least having a conversation with the worldly challenged. What fruitcake? Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes. This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. See, Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretary. What a shock it was. What a shock it was here what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she has paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we cannot condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Night of the murder. On night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, Hotel Bellboy stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although, I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. Raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have been seen. He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho. The police. The courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Blue Corp. That kind of company is Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyways? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We're a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I built the services up to the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the colour blue. I bred the White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the colour blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? That painting. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That be painting on the wall over there. Where did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why did I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Mr. Right. It appears you don't fully grasp your position here. Ask you again. Who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like the sorry excuse for an attorney. Get a Roddy burger. What? You punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do here? Charge me with assault? Charge away. I will commit. For it is you who will be found guilty. What? In my expression, the police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I expect you to understand. There's a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Goddy Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he'll explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. There it is. I wanna... Where's it? No. Cannot. Oh, is it not let me? You actually do have to leave. And look, oh yeah, present. There we go. Would you be kind enough to censure that chattering in vacant premise? Let me put it in a language you're sure to understand. Shut up and get out. I have nothing more to say. That's annoying. I want to examine the office first. Impressive lineup of trophies. Judges, special runner-up, best participation. Judges corporate awards, special good try prize. Awards judges and special kind of standout. Probably strong-armed them into giving him something. Look at that. Statue of man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. Model for the man, of course, is Mr. White. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My. It's quite the thing. This painting was, until yesterday, hanging in Mr. Grossberg's office. Why does White have it now? It's not hard to imagine a few possibilities. Go back to his office, see if he's there. Yeah, there he is. Oh, I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Ahem! Jumping Jehoshaphat? Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Yeah, today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all night. You see, you can get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just me, his sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for that girl. Your refusal. Asked before, but why did you refuse a request for a defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. This seems trouble about something. Starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Right, so I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. It's Grossberg. I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Photo of Mr. White. That photo of Mr. White. Why would you have this photo, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, well, it's been a long time since then. Long time ago? I'm sorry, but I think not. I think you still have ties to Mr. White, even today. Really? Whatever gave you that idea? What connection could I possibly have to an individual such as he? It's pretty straightforward, actually. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There's a giant painting hanging right there the other day. Was there not? The way you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp's, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It's a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, tell me what happened. Red White is a man who makes a living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? Oh, because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. Name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand the defense of Maya because of this. This White have destroyed me if I did. That's the connection. Is it hard for me to tell you this, my boy? Arresting Red White, well, nigh on impossible. Possible? Why? His information on everyone gives me an iron grip. Or gives them an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound and able to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. But what you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. DL6 incident. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code of the police give to the cases. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Frey. Faye! Indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of her wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Reason for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. Made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. Couldn't let people know. But the one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches as embarrassment to me now. As I talked, the police mocked me, were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, Mr. White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country, as he sees fit. Yeah, if you would still challenge him. Have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Okay, I guess I'll move on. Probably it's funny looking at this room. Seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there'd be some clues. Maybe I should have another look. Yeah, I should probably be here. All these cases Chief have worked on are filed here. In alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Q to S. Let's see. J for S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim for some of this. Skim. Well, Norman's looking for a bit, I guess. This part here. NS. Suicide? Ugh. Just a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. Wait. Is this Mia's handwriting? Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved with these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. The clipping added. The court record article about politician suicide. The word white is written in pencil at top. Interesting. Which I could probably show him. Let's get the newspaper clipping. There you go. I found this in Mia's files. So, she was investigating Red White, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in the court. Not a bad idea. Where to now? Engine center. Apparently, Miss May isn't questioning. They'll let me talk to her today. Annoying. Where else? The corp. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer? Really hate having to repeat myself. But it seems the message not yet penetrated for your thick skull. Stop bothering me. Try my patience further. If you're a nasty accident maker, did I make myself clear? Transparent. Miss May. I think we're past needing to talk about Miss May. I've got to put this guy on the spot. And quick. What's the matter? You seem distressed. Out murder. This guy's a prop pulling wool over people's eyes. I've got to put him on the spot. And quick. Stop that. Your hot gaze is giving me the goosebumps. What now? No point in asking someone this crooked a straight question. I had some evidence. Use ammo. What's wrong? Something stuck in my face? Oh yes, there's my eyes, my nose, and my mouth. But of course, I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It's okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humour. I will not think less of you. Right, I'm gonna show him the newspaper clippings. Then this is the only clue that Mia left for me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day he took his own life. This concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like these. Every one of them was labelled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. Blackmailed him. You're blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You're threatening and concerning and concerning, I don't know, hundreds of others. You're involved in all the suicides cases that me investigated. This company was built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigate me? No, no, no. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office. Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I've found him. Sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on top. Well, it was onto you. She was keeping tabs. That's the reason you had April tapping your phone. And then Mia was murdered. And all of the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... You've a chill, work out, Mr. White. You did it! Secretary's office. We won't be needing escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. Oh, what's happening? White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia fake case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why no? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quite good. Oh no, I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front. You just secured me? What? He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer, man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor. I don't believe you're in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Then I'll tell you, Mr. Wrong. You're a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I point the finger at you, and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in local law associations, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so independently inept that they will make you look even that they may make even you look competent. I feel faint. Tip Gumshoe reporting, sir. Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Yeah, was innocent. Tiff Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Frey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. September 8th. Here, 37 PM, Tension Center, visitor's room. Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. Trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. Prosecution won't be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. Attorney was signed to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright. Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. No thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you... I'll explain what happened, Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... I'm in court. Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright. Huh? Leave it to me. I'm Mia's sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. Wasn't it Ghost Powers that branding your blood? I brought Red to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really. I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyways. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give it that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. No, okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. I think a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on the initial court trials. Almost all finished in the day with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. The true culprit appearing as a star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. To be continued. Should almost be finished this case. Quite a lengthy video. Probably one of the longest videos I'll ever make, actually. God, it's that late. Oh. Number 9, 9:52 AM, District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah! Phoenix, look. Prosecutor, Edgeworth? I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What does White have to judge in his pocket too? What does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty in the story? I would do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who is innocent. All I can hope is to get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! The defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. But what? Okay, let's do this. September 9th, 10 AM, District Court, courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for a trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Prosecutions are ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of this event are already quite clear to the court, today we'll hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. Prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. I guess. Mr. Edgeworth, you want an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trials against Miss Maya Fey? Ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought Miss May's opinion was all would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanour. Great. Here gets to show off, and I get nowhere. Great, here gets to show off, and I get nowhere. I'd like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? God. Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear. Did my location confuse? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I'm the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. You should know the victim, Miss Mia Fey. That'd be negatory. Negatory? Yeah. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel at the night of the murder? Correct. You witnessed the murder from there? Why tell what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. I can't rip this guy's testimony apart. I'm done for. I'd always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing. Oh ho ho. Ugh, sorry, bro, hurts a little bit. I'm just gonna get a drink. How long is this video been going for? Like it's all 2 hours or something like that. It's quite crazy. You can for that long. Ugh, there we go. Don't think we have long left now. I think this is like the last trial, probably. Hope you've made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Witness testimony, witness account. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. It was quietly pacifying, and that's reading to you some papers by the window. I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to the building across that way. But then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over here at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave a chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things go crowded as you testify, I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. I mean, Mr. Wright. You're cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. If I remember, they did say that the witness, oh, I mean the victim dodged the attack, and didn't he say that, didn't he leave that part out? Let's see, let me say. Victim ran, but you give chase. Press him on this. Give me a little more detail about that. I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you, and you ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I'm always absolutely perfect. So positively oh, okay. Perhaps you change your testimony to reflect this new detail. You ran to the left, and you give chase. I don't think that's right, is it? Let's see. Oh, I ran to the right. Oh, okay. Objection! Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left. That directly contradicts what Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran to the right! Oh ho ho, this is simple. You've misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here. The victim was here. The victim ran to the left, as you claim she did. But she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into the dead end. Even that odd. Very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run to the left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Oh, I don't wanna I had my finger held on enter, I didn't want to accidentally say one. Let me think. Oh wait, if he did it, that means he would have saw the victim run to the left, and because you know, April May was at the window, she would have saw right, so that means that proves that he was in the room attacking the victim, I think. Does that make sense? I don't know. Both witnesses telling the truth for once. Huh, I doubt it. Rather than it does not clear up the contradiction. There's no one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Vaco, of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Miss White's standing. Or Mr. White's standing. Wait, is it? Yeah. He was standing right here. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point to him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. Sorry about that. That was where the killer was standing. Order. I will have order. Anyone summoned to order this court will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. The populations of the fence are in distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Oh ho ho. You afraid us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of this moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this I apologise. Your Honor, Might I be allowed to testify one more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Look, can't fix this broken testimony, buddy. She went to the left. Miss Me's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left. And you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, the last of her shim, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Do you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honour. Motion to the left. Let me think. Let's press this. Hold up. I think they did say that she dodged the first hit. I didn't hit anyone. No, Mr. Wright. There's no point in hiding things in the court. I'm not hiding anything. Prosecution requests the defense refrain from interrupting testimony. Mr. Wright, you've been warned. I seem mad at me. What do you mean first? First? That's what comes before that happens next. Do you speak English, right? Please, sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left. Then... You hit her, that's what I s... Yeah, wait. Oh, wait, I don't want to do that. I want to... Stop. Present. I do have this, which said, Madam dodged an attack. Objection! This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in that statement, Your Honour. How exactly you? They aren't, are they? Oh wait, what? Is that not the right thing? I swear that is like the right bit of evidence. It's not. Oh, it's not in the right section. I think it was me. Oh wait. No, it'll be the last bit. Yeah. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. Ugh, can do nothing, right? May I continue? So each of you saw different parts? Absolutely, that's right, of course. Where did they pick up that annoying phrase? Anyway, moving along. Oh wait, yeah, this part. So you were watching both times? I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him. He slept. Let him laugh for now. He'll soon wipe that smile off his face. Oh, wait, I need to go to the last one. Said they happened. Why? Nope, stop. Bad. Back to the start. Yeah, there we go. Present. Objection! Your Honour, that... Oh, is it not... What is it then? Is it not that? Yeah, I just need to check. Person dodged an attack and ran to the right. She was caught and struck. Yeah, probably this, I'd imagine. I think that's that. See. Objection. What am I missing then? Right, I'm just gonna... Hold up. I think it was... I don't know what I'm looking for. Right, I'm just gonna save first quickly. I don't want it to make me lose all my progress. Right. Okay. Backspace. This one. We'll do it. The different part. Do this? Yeah. Alright, I don't know what the hell I'm missing. I only have one goal left. Oh yeah, start. Ah, what the hell? What am I meant to do? I don't know what the hell it is. Oh. Would it not be the... Alright, this is the last thing I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do the... Oh, stop. The part where he says, I hit it twice, I'm gonna use the autopsy report as evidence. Yeah, there we go, that's it. Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? That was my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. Wright. Wasn't it you who told the court you were absolutely perfect? I'll refrain from using that phrase from now on. Your Honour, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honour. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I simply request that there'll be no break, Your Honour. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. That's on my side. No slipping out of this one now. White. So White. Okay. What's testimony? The 2 accounts. Well, see, I looked out our window and I heard the thing fall. The next moment, I saw Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. You did her in with a single blow. Swap, indeed. Very well, you may begin a cross-examination. Alright, my stomach, you see, is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Right. See, I looked through their window. What did he hear fall? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, the glass light stand. Right. One that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix. Isn't that something that struck you as odd? Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I press it further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yep, yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness revised his testimony. Okay, of course. Light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Yeah, but there is an issue with that. If I check this... Yeah, the light stands out of view, so there's no way in hell he could have saw it. Right, there we go, I think that's it. I think I have him. It's an objection! Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are floor plans for the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honour. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculously. Mr. White, if you were in the Gateway Hotel, as you claim, you could have not seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell, either. There's no way you could have recognised the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell, and the only place you could have seen it from is inside of the fake law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Gah! Mr. White? Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Your Honor. It's Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection!
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? Urgh, I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess to your crime now? What? I said you should confess to your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. What? Wiretap? Order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. You ordered the secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Faye. What does this have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place a wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct. You're most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place a wiretap, I breached Fingal law offices. That was when I saw the accursed light stand. No, I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all of this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He's shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the light stand, and at this very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright, I keep getting mixed up, would like you to believe Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact Mr. White had been to the office as well before the murder took place. When he went to the place, the wiretap, would have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory revealed for its basic conjecture it is. Mr. White, you testified to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. This testimony of the wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I'd entered Faye in the cold law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That's when I saw the glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident? And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over, by the sound? Correct. That's right. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. The wiretapping. Right, before we just get in, I'm just gonna wait a second. Right, sorry about that. Alright, wiretapping. It was at the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I'd entered the Fane Cold Law offices. Of course, I'd done so to place the wiretap. That's when I saw this glass light stand. Damn it, there's nothing for me to press him on. Oh well. Maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Let's see. Do you have any proof?
Objection!
Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. Yeah, let's see. Was it really you that went in the office? Or was it Miss May?
Objection!
Identified the fingerprints several days old were found in Fane Cold law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. I never know Edgeworth, he's already ran a check on those prints. Oh, Mr. White. Tell us why you went to Fane Cold law offices. See? Just gonna do it on every single one until I get something. Why did you tap Mia's phone?
Objection!
This is no bearing on the current case, Your Honour. We're a corporate detective agency of sorts. We have responsibility to protect clients' confidentiality. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? Like someone's been entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it may last impression on me. Such as a mutacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That's all. Damn it. Nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well. Maybe he's rattled enough so I can blast and forget of him. Let's see. September 5th. Let's see the... I don't really know. Right, sorry about that. Let's see. Oh, don't tell me I ran out of ammo. Yeah, nothing. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit to your defeat. You fought honourably. No more. Can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright? Are you giving up? Yes, Your Honour. Phoenix. Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up. What the hell is she doing here? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Hey, Phoenix. Yeah, that's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Oh, sir, spirit, yes. You're... Maya? You know Fey women are strong psychic powers. We accepted your defeat in court. It appears that I was enough shocked to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right, I'm Maya, but also Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Why never give up, you can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But, we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. Already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix, Wright wrote on that, not me. So what did I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000, wow, big spender. Item, last light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th? Wait, that's before he said that he saw it? I mean, after he said he saw it? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that light stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. No. What did Mr. Wright say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. The court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent, now you just have to prove it. Right. See updated in court record. See for last light stand, the date of purchase, day before murder. Yeah, okay. That's what we're gonna use. September 9th, 1:16 PM, District Court, courtroom number 1. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes. Sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then, let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. Wright is finished. And all that's needed now is for you to pass judgment on to the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Wiretapping. See. Yeah, okay. Percent. Receipt. Objection! Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Ugh, you're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of this receipt. The other side? Your Honor, will you tell me the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Well, glass nightstand. The date of purchase. Why, that's the date before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fane Cold offices at the beginning of September, the nightstand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get with this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Oh, he's listening. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't just judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Oh god, what has he got to say now? Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I'd like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry on this matter. An inquiry? This is going to be in one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes evidence up as he please. This is bad. Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong the trial any further. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth. If anyone's going to call Mr. White to the trial, it would be me, the prosecution. They need to assert whether the new claims have any basis on factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial, Mr. Phoenix, will be postponed until tomorrow. No! There's no telling what would happen if I can't end this now. Edward should come up with something, or just make up something. After Mia showed up to help me and all. When he's excuses after excuses, so annoying. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. There. The witness will stay. But Mia? Phoenix. Read this note aloud. Mia? What's this? You received a list of people's names. Oh. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. But I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to this court. There we go. Oh. Take that! The Mia given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! This is halt! But please, stop! Make him stop. How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt. Right here, right now. Or else, this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. Really knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Yay. That's all. This court is adjourned. September 9th, 2:24 PM, District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Whoa, never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations, you're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. Glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya, I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live. My time here is running out. Huh? My power is still weak. Can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? You come to the office tonight? Say 9? The office? I'll see you there later. Chief, Mia. September 9th, 9:02. In cold law offices. Been here, it's hard not to think about it that night. You came, Mia. Kinda worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. Very hungry. How about a burger? Mia? Oh ha ha ha. You should see your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. Maybe let's use that. Oh, Phoenix. Go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, huh? It means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the Wright and Co. law offices, right? And who better but me? Maya, Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick. Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? Great name. Maya said that's what your friend Larry calls you, Nick. You know what this means? We're partners. You know, when I think about it, it's Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Writing cold offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right, okay, Nick. Let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. It's a great burger joint, just down the street. Come on. Time's wasting. Okay. Way up. The end. Oh, that's probably going to be my longest video yet. Yeah, there we go. Complete episode 2. Brand new episode's bad. Anyways, guys, that's where I'm going to end this one here. I don't know how the hell long this video is. I know it's going to be really long. I just thought it would be a good idea to do the entire episode in one video, which if all of them are like that, yeah, that's not happening again. So, you know, each episode is probably going to split up to like 2 videos or something like that, 2 or 3 videos. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this one. Whoever the hell watched to the end, since this is a very, very long video. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.